I remember my name. Hi!
Hi,
Hi! Ziggy!
Zeke.
I get the sense this is going to be a good life tonight.
Do you?
I do. This is the end of a bottle of wine.
Oh,
This is what's left. I was feeling stancy. I was like, I'm gonna make some pasta, some very bougie pasta, and I'm having wine tonight for dinner since the wife is not home. I'm going all out tonight.
You got
And
to.
And despite the thermostat being set at 68 all day, this room being pumped with cold air because the AC unit is right there, it's very hot in here. I'm thinking it's the wine.
Not the roof, just the roof.
Oh, where any?
No, that was a new one.
In the RAV4 on the window, there's one.
You don't.
What's up, Todd? What's up, Snooty? What's up, Bo? Eco Diesel finally got down the drag strip. Yeah, it was. Oh, here he comes with that echo.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, what's up, Super Sport? Tonight we have Sinister joining us.
Oh,
I'm pretty excited. He called me, like, not directly after the live, but what's up, Luke, Mike man? Like pretty close thereafter. I think it was like the next night, and apparently they were all out at a big concert. That when he told me about it, I was like, oh, I wish I could have got at that. And it was evident there was a lot of alcohol involved. I was like, that is definitely my speed right there. That right there, I need to be there right now. But alas, here I am in East Texas with messed up paint, the whole 9 yards. Oh, so everybody, including Nate, because this I have to remind myself. So, a certain someone with, I'm sure, very rosy cheeks at this point, is out of Facebook jail. We are now broadcasting directly to American Ram Clubs, so that means Nate and I are going to have to keep our language and our comments fairly subdued. However, if you're viewing from the Briggs and Jennings show page, which out of the 10 people on right now, I was going to say 9 of you were there, but now it's dropped to 7. 1 person was on ARC. 9 were on the show page. Now we've gone to none on ARC. 7, now 6 on the show page. You guys can have at it in the comments. We just can't necessarily be completely perverted, and we do need to watch our language, and we cannot reply with anything political for the time being. When we get a little bit further into the evening, I'll cut the feed to ARC. We can go crazy.
What's Jesse looking at?
What is Jesse looking at?
I don't know. Look at my hat. Dennis, I need a new hat, buddy.
This is after I did the James, this is how you take care of your hats clean.
I mean, how does mine? I look at this. I have spots and oh my Lord.
This right here is Texas. That is NorCal. I couldn't believe, like, when they say on the back of a spray paint can, they're like recommended temperature like 70 to 90 degrees. I was like, okay, I've spray painted when it was like 35 degrees, and that was bad news. And I was like, it's gonna be hot. So much, so what? Who cares if it's warm? It'll just cure faster. No, on the contrary, it just melts off and wicks away and just all over the place. So as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna grab more alcohol. I'm gonna go out and wet sand everything, And I'm gonna get up at about 4:30 tomorrow morning, go out, wipe everything down, and as soon as there's just enough light to see, I'm gonna repaint it, or I'm gonna do touch-up paints on everything, and then do clear coat because this is bad news.
It's all bad.
Right? Super Sport. I got out of Facebook jail. Actually, I think we could have done broadcasted to ARC last week, but I wasn't ready to try and deal with making that work on the computer. So,
Super Sport, we are for sure grease monkeys.
but sheesh! Look at you, Luke. Luke, I was talking to Dana. She stayed here for a couple nights. And you need to wrap the top part of your truck in white to match the dude. Like, it looks hot how it is, but you've got to get that top wrapped in white. Otherwise, it makes sense, but it doesn't completely. But if you can get the top portion wrapped to match, and if you even have to, like, I can't remember if the A-pillars on the original dude were chrome. If you have to wrap that in chrome so that it matches, then make that happen. I think. Yes.
Oh, listen to him, Luke. Don't you put any chrome on that thing. What is wrong with you? You do a little new old school with a little new school, and you weave them together.
You weave them?
You got to weave them.
Sheesh. Okay, good, Luke, my fan. Luke, I still have not downloaded that video.
Is that our guy?
I'm guessing it is.
There he is, Mr. James Barnes.
James, okay, so here's the deal, y'all. I did your usual hat care techniques, and I still have this unreal sweatband. And like both my accessory parts hats, my all in vinyl hat, both of them are all sweat marked, and I gave up on my Mac Tools hat. One, it like became my yard hat, and then the other day I came in and the dogs had found the hat and chewed it, so the back snaps are all goofed up, which irritates the bejesus out of me because Zach gave me that hat, and I was like, this is a special hat. This is my work on the truck hat. I was not happy about that. Yours is the same way, Beth? Yeah.
Yeah, mine. That's because of my big forehead. You can see, boom.
I have a decent sized forehead. It's not quite your caliber, but I mean, mine's the same. Although mine in Texas, sweat rings and stuff are normal. What's up, Tasha?
Thank you.
And then I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the saga of the TRC versus Arkansas RC, but it's getting rather heated. And look at this. We have Sinister is here.
I got my tacos. What's up, Sinister? Dum, dum, dum. You're muted.
All right. Hear me now?
There he is.
Whoa.
How we doing, fellas?
We're good. I'm real happy right now. I got food in front of me.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thanks for coming on.
Yes, thank you so much.
The start of, what are we calling it? The street build?
Sweet builds.
The sweet builds.
Sweet builds. Now, Sinister, I'm going to need you to send me the info when you called me the other day, that concert stuff. I'm going to need you to send me the info to that in advance because that looked a lot like my speed stuff, and I'm going to need to know about that in advance.
I'm still trying to recuperate from that myself.
After the video chat, I believe that. I believe it. It looked like it was.
Malachi was so jealous he called me afterwards.
There was a little bit of moonshine involved.
Oh.
He was having a good time. I could tell he was having a good time.
The missus was having a hell of a good time.
Tasha says one of her favorite builds on the gram.
I appreciate that.
I just saw another one. It wasn't yours. It wasn't your
What was it called?
like caliber, but it was kind of following your lead there, Sinister. And I was like, oh, they're catching on. Folks are catching on.
Malachi, when are we racing for? Oh, who's that? That's not.
I don't
You
know.
still have the shine. Mama's wants shine.
My mom wants to know if you still have the shine.
What's up, Summer?
Oh, shout out to Brian for ordering some Briggs and Jennings show swag. They got a decal. So, woo! Thank you, Summer and
We've made
Brian.
We have made it.
Someone other than us has ordered a Briggs and Jennings show decal. Made it. So, Mr. Sinister, can you tell us a little bit about your truck, what it was? I've seen it on Instagram, but kind of the before and then what you kind of did to get to where it's Sinister is now.
Right. So I was pretty much in a place where I think most people are with their builds, where you don't have deep pockets as some people that you see on Instagram that you're trying to compete with. I was at the point where you have to do stuff, little by little. Take your time, build it the way you want. You see so much of the SEMA builds, the big deep pocket builds on there. People, think you have to compete with all that. Those builds that you see at these big truck shows, they're on a whole different level. It's not what reality is of the normal person out, working on trucks. So when we got the truck, I bought it used. It was about a year old. And it was, a blank pallet. It was a stock truck. So, I started off, I leveled it. It had 35s, with 20 by 12 hostiles on it. It was just a regular truck with a little flair to it. And then I decided to lift it to the 8-inch ready lift, put the lift on it, and was still running the 20 by 12s and the 35s. Ran it like that for a little while. And then I had the idea that I wanted to take it up a notch and do the wrap and make it stand out, something different than anybody else had.
And that is
So I'd mentioned to my wife that I wanted to do some kind of special wrap on it, and she was nice enough to go behind my back and go to the wrap shop and purchase a gift certificate for me for Christmas for the wrap job. So that started the whole process.
Take
And then
notes. Take notes.
Do you hear that, Andrea?
Where's my
His
wife?
wife got him a gift card for a wrap place.
My wife's at church, so I can't yell at her, but I'll send her back to this time. We're at 14
Right.
minutes, or we'll be at 13 and a half minutes. So I'll send her back to watch this.
So it kind of started the whole process from there. I started working with the graphic designer at the wrap place and coming up, with ideas on what I wanted it to look like. And through a long process of sending ideas back and forth, we kind of landed on the design that I have now and just kind of fell in love with it. And got that ordered. Once I knew about what colors were going to be in it, I really fell in love with the X compression forged wheels in the candy blue. I think it just kind of set it off with the blues in the front of the wrap.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
definitely.
some people, it's not their style, but I was committed to making it all kind of flow together. And I think it turned out pretty awesome. I mean, I still am in awe when I look at it sometimes every day of all the different aspects of the design and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
But
Frank says, Sinister, how the hell are you? Badass dude right there.
I appreciate that, Frank.
Nemesis Ram.
Nemesis Ram. That's right.
We're going to have to get Nemesis on here too.
Heck yeah. Definitely. And you, Mr. Sinister, you shared with me when we talked on the phone. I don't know, did we talk or was it kind of just laughing and giggling back and forth was mostly what I got out of it. So there was a lot of kind of back and forth out of it, but it was not one-sided. There was a lot of giggling going on. But you had mentioned that something very special happened on the 4th. Do you want to share what exciting thing happened on the 4th?
Oh, yeah. So to top everything off, on the 4th of July with my patriotic build, I hit 10,000 followers on Instagram. So
Sheesh.
I thought that was pretty special to hit that on the 4th of July. So I was very excited and honored that, as most people know, hitting 10 grand on Instagram is not an easy feat. So
Nope.
No kidding.
I'm stuck at 1790
I was so excited. I was like,
or 2790. I don't know, something like that.
I got stuck at like 3,400, and I was there for about 5 months, and then out of nowhere shot up to 3760 or 3460. Was all excited. I was like almost to 37 or 3470, and then out of nowhere dropped down to 34 or 3450. I was like, what? Where'd you guys go? Where did you go?
All them bots.
Yeah, all them bots got shut down. Mister, let me graphic your car for you. Let me make a sweet graphic of your car you will love.
Your truck is so awesome. I think it's beautiful.
Right? So if you were to say, like, if you were to pick one thing in particular that when it, a mod, like you were going to say, okay, my all-time favorite thing that I've done to the truck, you had to pick one thing, what would it be?
I mean, it has to be the wrap. There just so much went into the wrap and the design and the meaning of it, and I mean, it's just leaves me in awe sometimes every time I see it, and just to see like kids coming up and you being at shows, kids coming up wanting to get their pictures taken with it, and it's just a really cool feeling to have something that people want to stand by and get their picture taken with.
Definitely.
Does it fit in your garage?
No.
With an 8-inch ready lift, yeah, that ain't fitting in nobody's garage. Maybe a shop, but not a garage.
And the wife's new truck with an 8-inch ready lift doesn't fit in the garage either.
Well, you got a lot of room in your garage then, huh?
I wish. I got a Harley in the garage.
Pepto-Bismol build. So what made you kind of go with the patriotic theme?
I've just always really appreciated the veterans and people that are active duty and, fight for all of our freedoms in our country. I never served myself, but I have a lot of friends and family that have. And it just was kind of the way I was going. And then the idea behind with the skulls coming up to the flag, having basically the war between all the evil trying to take our freedoms every day away from us. So that's kind of the story behind how it's every day we're fighting to keep all the freedoms that we have. And sometimes, evil wins, and sometimes we gotta, really fight back to keep what we have. So
Love it. Okay.
it's got it. I don't even know how much total I've got into the build, but there's a decent amount into it. But like I said, it's still on the level where the average person could save and do it little by little themselves as well. If you got a vision and you want to make it happen, just put your mind to it. You can make anything happen if it's what you want. And everybody's build's different. I appreciate all builds, all makes, models. I think it's the love of actually, building your vehicle. If it's a car, it's a truck. It's modding your vehicle, doing whatever you want to it, and make it your style.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much negativity in the truck scene right now. It's kind of sad that people look down on other people because they don't have certain things on the truck, or they didn't build it their way, the way they think it should be built. And I think a lot of that needs to change in the truck community, car community. It's
Totally agree.
There should be more positivity than negativity, but there's been a lot of negativity lately.
So Superstore wants to know, how long did it take you to build up to this point?
So this has been in process since I got the truck in 2018. So it's been about 4 years, and it's been at this spot for about a year. So it took me about 3 years to get to that part. I mean, right there you can see pretty much at the beginning of it.
Blank canvas. What's next? What are we doing next to it?
I don't even know a whole lot that I want to do. I would like to maybe do different taillights eventually, get rid of the stock taillights. Eventually, maybe a 12-inch lift and 40-inch tires, but that'll be a ways down the road as well.
You got to build the Weiss now.
Luckily, we bought hers pretty much the way she likes it, so.
That's good.
Don't have to do a whole lot to it. I'm sure can't leave anything alone. We'll do little stuff to it here and there, but
go get a wrap certificate.
Yeah, right there on that picture right there in the middle. Yeah.
I didn't get the middle, but
yeah. So like I said, it was a 2017 High Country blank canvas. So.
That's awesome. So since this was a long, this isn't like you said, and it's something that I've had a couple companies that wanted to do sponsorships, but they wanted to do things that either I was not cool with, like build wise, and then somewhere it's, where it's the sponsorship arrangement is they essentially own the truck for a year, which that is a big no-no in my world, or in my book. So if you could, did you have any of those kind of sponsorship offers where it was like, or have you had many sponsorship offers or any that you turned down because you didn't like the direction that they were wanting you to go with it?
Not really. I mean, I've done a few little small, I did, one with a small detail company, and then they just ended up disappearing completely off social media. I don't even know what happened to them after I was with them for a little while. They went belly up or something. I don't know what happened to them. They just disappeared. I haven't really done any sponsorships. A lot of them want you to commit to so many shows a year. If they're a big sponsor, they want you to commit. I'm like everybody else out there. I have to work, Monday through Friday, I'm a plumber by trade, so I don't have a ton of time off work. I'm lucky to go to a few shows a year usually, but
that was an issue that I had with a couple. They were like, we want you to go to this show, this show, this show, this show. I'm like, I'm a counselor, and although I work remotely, it's like I can't necessarily go to all these shows, and I don't trust anybody to drive my truck, and I don't trust anybody to trailer my truck. I think I put all but 200 miles that are on my truck on it, and even then, I was in the passenger seat.
Right.
I've put over 122,000 miles on my truck, and 200 of them were not mine. Other than that, they're all mine. I don't trust anybody, and you get those. We'll build your truck out, but we get it for a year. Or you're going to go to all these shows, and it's like, bro, I work. That definitely ain't happening. So,
Lord, Sinister, how much do you post on Instagram?
You got to get 10,000 followers somehow.
Yeah, you got to do 10,000 posts, that's for sure. So, Michelle Herbie Derby Dur thinks you should put a Ram emblem in red, white, and blue on the front. Michelle, he has a Ram.
I do have a Ram. It currently sits out in the corner of my yard rusting away, but it is there.
Well, it's a Ram, so it's not rusting.
No, we're not aluminum, so we do rust.
Todd says marine speakers in the back with a PA system would be cool.
Oh, yes.
I've thought about the marine speakers in the back. I have the all aluminum Paragon bed cover in the back, so it makes it a little bit harder than some of the other bed covers on how much you would really see it or how much you'd be able to hear it.
And you'd have to drop the tailgate, and you got the tailgate wrapped. And
right. Do you guys, where is Wham? We Are Mopar? Is that what that is?
Yeah, We Are Mopar. That is located in, I don't know if it's technically considered Dallas or Fort Worth.
So, Bo, that will be a no. I am in Ohio.
Ohio.
Hence the Midwest lifted truck shirt.
So if you were to say, what would you say was the most difficult or tedious part of the build, and something that you would say was like, I like it and it turned out, but if I could do it over again, I would do such and such differently? Like that mod that was the pain in the butt to get make happen, or that you did it, you didn't do it right, so then you went back and had to do it again.
I mean, really, the lighting's the only thing that really drove me nuts, is running all the wires for the rock lights and the wheel lights, and I hate electrical. I hate trying to run wires, and that was probably the most pain for me is just getting under there and running all these wires and getting them all hooked up and hiding them, and it just was not fun.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, I'm having a little bit of a tech issue, so I'm still here, but I gotta stop sharing my screen. I gotta pop off for just a second, but I'm still listening, so just FYI.
Cannot get away from that internet, can you?
Oh, this time it's not the internet, it's the computers, or it's actually the docking station that's. But give me a second. I got to reset my system here, maybe.
Todd, a lot of people don't like the rubber bands. A lot of people like the thicker tire. It's really just preference. I mean, I couldn't do 26s and fit 40s on there. I with the 37s that are on it now, it just barely.
Do you get any rub? Any rub at all?
Only if I'm turning and maybe going into, like a dip or something that's pushing it up some, but normally no. So anything bigger, it would be rubbing like crazy if I tried to make
It works on your truck. It works.
And I don't know. I really like the look of the 26x14s on it. So,
Yes.
But that's what I said. Everybody's build is different, and they can build it however they want. That's what's unique about building a vehicle. You can make it however you want, and not everybody's gonna love everything you do about it, and that's okay.
That is perfectly fine. That's why we do what we do. All our guests, though, liked your truck a lot. Josh Paulson, I remember he liked your truck a lot. And he saw a picture of mine, and he was like, ugh. What sort of exhaust do you have?
Kimberly, it's all stock. The motor and exhaust and everything is still stock. I just have the exhaust going into an axle dump with a Real Tech tip on it, but everything is stock right now. In the future, it would be great to delete it, but unfortunately, with the L5P Duramax engine, it is still $6,000 to $7,000 to delete it. So it's hard to throw $6,000 into an engine that's working perfectly fine. But
yeah, what's up, Winston?
Winston Ham.
But they are really amazing when they are deleted. That's for sure. So.
Well, Todd's going to start following you, so now you have 10,001.
That's awesome.
What else?
Very nice.
We don't even have any trucks to roast, do we?
Our roast bank is dismal tonight. Let me see here. Let me jump over to the roast folder.
Oh, Michelle Borberdeer. You got to have Instagram. How's the hubby?
Berbadur.
You can throw the wife's back up there and roast it again.
I'm a Barbie girl.
Can't get that high anymore, huh?
No. It's so goofy. So in college, I was a music major, and my secondary instrument was vocals, and my vocal coach trained me how to switch from regular voice to falsetto without there being a crack. Well, with that, now I can't seem to get into my falsetto, which is that really high voice, and it's like,
what are you talking about?
I just fully nerded out music theory major right there.
Good Lord.
No, I had 2 Rebels submit for this week, 1 Chrysler 300, and our good dear friend with the dart, Kalen, submitted his car. But I was trying to do an all Chrysler 300s roast tonight. I had 1, and I posted on Mopar Octane several times, and apparently everybody's too chicken to send their vehicles.
Kimberly Sams, my truck is also on TikTok under the same name.
Well, let's roast.
I think I have about 11,500 followers on TikTok.
Jeez. You're a popular guy.
It actually blew up on my post on 4th of July blew up, and I think it's sitting at about 160,000 views. So I grew like 3,000 followers overnight just with that one post, and then it just kept growing from there. But
Dang.
You're going to need to.
But 11,500 is really not that big on TikTok. TikTok grows a lot faster than what Instagram does.
Yeah, I think the Briggs and Jennings. I think we have like 12.
I think we're up to a whopping 100. I think, or no,
Are
I
we?
checked it. We're at 101, I think.
12,000.
Warhammer wants your autograph. Oh man.
Let me see here. See, the show has
I need to post more
101
on TikTok.
followers.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, exciting. We broke 100 on Instagram. The show has broken 100.
Hey, you could do lives on TikTok now, huh? With 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
And I think you could get money
Actually,
for that.
I think you only have to have like maybe 5,000 for live on. I don't remember.
Jake's the TikTok master. I gotta message him. What do I need to do? What's up, John Adams?
John Adams.
What's the weather like in beautiful Ohio?
It's probably still about 80 degrees here. It's
Child's play.
8:40 here, so yeah, child's play. It's it hasn't been that bad. It was pretty humid last week in the 90s, but it's been in the mid to lower 80s here this week, so it's not too bad. It's bearable.
We're at 93 right now. It is nasty. Ugh.
We're currently
Can't read what that says.
We can't say that. You're too pixelated.
Oh, so it's 98. Today's high was of 104.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Todd said
Tomorrow,
live TikTok is 1,000 followers.
998 more, Malachi. We could go live on TikTok.
There you go.
Heck yes.
You only have to have one post that does really good, and you'll be there.
Need to figure that out. Malachi, we need to do like a dance in our underwear.
You know, speaking of, wait a minute, let me make sure.
You will either gain people or lose people. One of the two.
We're going to lose our two.
I'm betting on losing.
Speaking of followers, okay.
John Adams, where are you at that it's 111?
He's out in Zony land. He's a Zony.
Arizona.
Yeah, that's hot.
Okay. It kind of bothers me that you can have somebody that posts quality content and stuff that's like family friendly, and they get like 86 views on their reel or 86 likes on their reel or whatever. And then you get some girl with 4 posts, all like barely Instagram legal, with hooties and booty hanging out. And then they have freaking like 200,000 followers with 4 posts. Like, this is bull crap.
Booties and booties?
Booties and booties. Trying to keep it ARC appropriate here. It drives me up the wall. Like, I've been half tempted to be all like, babe, go throw a bikini on, stand next to the truck. Yeah. Like, I'm half tempted to get in bikini myself.
That's fantastic. Hooties and booties.
Booties and booties.
I'm going to use that one. That's a good one.
Go for it. Yeah.
83 feels like do it in them boxers, yeah. These boxers are so the underwear are low rise. So they don't cover.
They're low
much.
riders and they creep. Those suckers creep. Just FYI, there, mate. They're like right at the center.
Gosh.
You get that chub rub going. It's like in there. It's like whoa. You're walking around looking like Wild West. You've been riding a horse all day trying to chase it, man. It's unreal.
That wine's kicking in.
Oh, stop yourself.
Hooties and booties, man.
Booties and
I'm going to
booties.
change my Instagram name to that. That's fantastic.
Booties and booties. You need photos of the Eco Diesel with me in a bikini tailgate photo.
No
Todd,
one.
did you not see my Wham shirt poses? I was showing off the Wham merch. There's some pretty provocative pictures on there. I was holding a hammer at the engine, the engine.
You got any shows coming up, Sinister?
No, nothing planned.
No.
A bunch of them wanted me to go to Atlantic City, but I'm not going all the way up to Atlantic City.
Oh, that's a deep drive.
It really is for you. Yeah. For me, it's probably about 11 hours, 10 hours. But
There's actually a sign in just when you're getting into downtown Sacramento on 80 here. 3,263 miles to Atlantic City. Like it has that on there. Like, oh God. I did see you. Oh God. You should have never videotaped your truck going down a drag strip.
I took one successful video. The rest of the time, I kept forgetting to hit record before I saw the tree starting to light up. I would be like staging. It was like, okay, that video there where I'm racing the other black Ram, Nando. Okay. Everybody's all in a hullabaloo because they could see the tree light up and go, do what it's supposed to do. On Nando and I's side of the tree, it was just nothing, and then they were all on like it was a malfunction. And then like the guy standing there like, y'all need to go, 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 go. I'm like, the tree didn't do the tree thing. And so they're like, go, go, go. And apparently Nando took the first go and I took the third go, and
Good
off the
Lord.
line, it's a monster. Right off the line, it's a beast. Anything after about 40 miles an hour, just
excuses. Super
I got
Sport
that
ain't
diesel
playing.
torque, right? I got that diesel torque, but then I also have the diesel horsepower that goes. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Sinister, you could bail anytime you want to.
mine doesn't do that, but mine's one of the full-grown diesels.
Oh, there you
Big
go.
boy
You got that
diesel.
going.
Yeah.
Not the baby diesel.
Yeah.
I don't have a diesel, so I can't talk. I got a hammy.
It has plenty of power.
Yes, the tick is only for a couple seconds when I first started.
Seems fast for wheelchair races at the nursing home.
Thanks, love you too, there, Bo. Bo's getting all spicy because he knows that TRC is going to win at the TRC versus Arkansas, Texas Ram Club versus Arkansas Ram Club meet. He knows he's going to lose.
I saw a video on TikTok of a very extremely large woman in a wheelchair, and she's like coming down a road, and someone like played the Jake break. She's going. Paul Walker says, "What we driving?" and then said, "Not that eco diesel crap."
It'd be that way, though. It'd be that way.
It's still a diesel, even though it's half there. It's still a diesel.
It's still a diesel.
I mean,
That's what you
Volkswagen.
should- That's what
Volkswagen
needs to go on the truck is a Jake brake. Any ideas on how to get the fuel pressure regulator off the 6.7 Cummins? Well, John, we don't have Jake on tonight, so I don't know.
You're asking the wrong guest there, amigo. Got the wrong freaking guest.
Maybe a fuel pressure regulator on a Duramax.
And I couldn't tell you about the fuel pressure regulator on an eco diesel. I don't know anything about engines. I just throw lights on it and hope that makes it faster.
At that speed, you're never going to make it to Texarkana. It's all right.
You know what, Bo? You know,
A lawnmower running out of gas. Oh my gosh. So who's hay? Who's hay?
Hey,
Take it to the dealer, John.
Yes.
there you go.
Take it to the dealer. You got to have a guy. Like I have a guy for my darts.
He's Mopar Jesus.
I got to take the dart back to him. I'm losing brakes when I'm driving. It's going all the way to the floor. Like, oh shit.
Yeesh. That's when you start downshifting a lot.
Yes. Oh, what's up, Amanda? Now you're gonna get it from both haggers.
Oh jeez.
I got to put air shocks on the darts.
Air shots?
Yeah, I'm gonna go air shocks. I need to raise the back end up.
Bags.
Some classic Monroe air shocks on the back of.
All right.
Right.
No, the master. I just replaced the master cylinder. I hope not. That's a warranty thing, though. Hopefully.
Right. I'm out of brake fluid.
There's not a whole lot to those brake systems.
No. We got people not following the assignment all over the place here.
Right.
I know one of them is James.
Right. Well, I'm seeing dudes, so I'm kind of thinking that might be Chris Barr.
I took Jason Diego for a ride in the dart today. He was all giddy.
He fit?
What year is the dart?
72.
Nice.
It's sexy.
It's about to be
That's
50 years old.
Huh?
I said 50 years old.
Yeah. 50th birthday.
And I know that because I'm going to be 50 in September.
Oh.
Happy birthday! Wait, what day? What's the date of your birthday?
25th.
25th. Kyle from Tennessee, what's up?
What's up?
My daughter's birthday is 9/11.
Sinister, what date did you say? It was 25th of
September.
Oh gosh.
Dang
You
it,
should-
that's a Sunday. I was going to say Sinister should come on to say hello for his birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Facebook user. 37. Don't even go on social media that day. You are going to get blowed up.
I didn't. Mike just got his birthday. I didn't blow him up.
Who?
Mike. Spoopy.
Those pictures you took were enough. 50 at the end of November. Instagram, Facebook, everything's going to light up. We'll have to do a happy birthday, Sinister TikTok.
John, that's unfortunately that's when they say the check engine light comes on your body at 50. So
Mine came on at 30 on the nose.
yeah, well, just think your brakes don't work now.
My 30th birthday hit and everything went to hell within the first week. It's like, what happened? Bruises started showing up out of nowhere. I started bleeding from everywhere. And my wife started getting on me about going for my back and stuff. And I was like, it's all over.
Warhammer, they are going out tomorrow, my man. Check your blinker fluid at 50. I know there's a check you got to do at 40.
Sheesh.
That's next year for me.
What age do you start doing colonoscopies at?
40.
There's
I
a
don't know.
TikTok right there.
I haven't started yet. The doctor wants to.
Oh my gosh. Out of court. Well,
That's a long dipstick.
oh my gosh, is that David Thompson?
I feel like it is. Who is this? Facebook user, who is this? And I'm going to try and fix that situation tonight because it's really not good.
He says he's the only one that says IO or something.
Doc's been asking me to do mine. Don't know who that is. Oh, Kyle. It's I'm gonna try doing a wet sand on it tonight and see if that helps.
Oh God, wet sand, plasti dip.
It ain't plastic dip. I'm going classy Rust-Oleum paint. Classy. Classy.
That video, it definitely looked wet.
Dude. Like, I tried doing spray paint at 35 degrees. It didn't like it. I did my grill before I went to Cali. Nate saw the grill. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Looked just fine. We go up 5 degrees, and none of the paint wants to behave. It's all over the place. I don't know what happened.
Need to be temperature controlled at about 70, 75, somewhere around there.
Right? I think it said the optimal temperature is like 70 to 90, so I need to set 80. Like,
Do you do a lot of stuff with the Skynet team?
No.
No.
are you a Skynetter?
I am. I haven't done a whole lot with it, but yeah, I mean, technically I am.
Yeah, I haven't seen much from them. Like, the only thing that I notice from Skynet is I get followers from them that have like a little Skynet thing,
Yeah.
usually once or twice a week. Other than that, it's like nothing.
It does say your name now, Steve.
Yes, Savage GC Tots. It does say your name.
Don't ever let Malachi help you paint, mechanic, or wire your vehicles.
And yet it's still on the road. It still looks good. It still drives. You can see it from the space station, and it drives.
Yeah, Skynet doesn't promote my truck.
I mean, they let all kind of people in, but
They let me and Malachi in.
That's a sign.
We actually brought the Skynet team down by them letting us come in. Wrapping a truck.
I'm all for it.
Just go out and sand it.
Right? 250 grit. Or like 260, whatever, right in that range. They'll take it perfectly to map. Just don't hit it with the edge of the sander. You got to hit it flat.
And don't be like Malachi and throw a coat of clear over it.
Well, that's the thing. I haven't thrown anything over that. That paint was so bad. I was like, nope, we're going to try the wet sand and see if that fixes my situation. Like, no, sir.
Hey, $3,500 to wrap a truck. That's not bad.
No, not at all.
that was the homie discount.
It's a homie hookup right there. Yes, sir.
Homie hookup. I'd wrap mine with a whole scene of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Right. Oogie boogie.
He's the only one missing on my truck. I got to find a spot for him.
I may not win an award, but I'm going to get 22 miles to the gallon getting there.
Hey, my truck won an award last year.
Where'd you go?
Best 2010 to present.
Shoot.
And believe it or not, my truck has 0 trophies.
Mine too. High five. Then again, I hit mine with Rust-Oleum all the time, so I mean, I don't know who I'm kidding.
I'm not doing all the Smurfs.
Last year at Cole Motors Freedom Truck Meet, I won $100 for best custom.
Nice.
That's about the extent of it, because you go to these big shows, and if you're not one of the big dogs, you're not winning anything.
It's
Yeah,
the
I went to
same way
the car show this year.
And
The
then when
car
I
show
go
this year and didn't do anything.
everything around here in Ohio, if I go to any shows around here, they're all like classic vehicles. So you don't stand a chance there either, because they were like, who's this guy in this lifted new age stuff, you know? So
That's where we're trying to break that door down in California.
every car show around here is classic vehicles. So that's why I currently have 0 trophies.
Yeah, that door we're kicking it down here, and it's this last Father's Day car show actually I think was a good thing, because the best of show was like 71 C10. So I was like, hey, that's good. Truck's winning, so. But yeah, you get looks from the guys with their Shelby Cobras and everything looking at you. What the hell are you doing here? Warhammer has 3
I
best.
went to a show. Shoot. I went to a show a few weeks back, and it was looking really good. It was looking like I might win this one. And I'm walking, and I noticed this truck, and I was looking at it. I was like, this is incredible. It's like it's kind of like sinister, patriotic with like soldiers on it and fighter jets on it and sands, all airbrush, and it was just beautiful. And I looked, and this dude was in the same freaking class as me. Everything else was like clapped out shit boxes. Sorry, AFC. Like total clapped out, nasty. Like, why did you bring this? And then I'm like, I got a chance. I might win something today. And I walk, and this thing with custom airbrush, like NASCAR racers signed the engine cowl and like the engine and the headers and stuff. I'm like, this thing's beautiful. I'm walking around talking to the guy. I look up, he's in class 6. I'm like, son of a gun, I'm class 6 too. And it wasn't happening. So
Facebook user has a 70 Plymouth Valiant with a 408. Mine has a 360 small block.
Mine has a 3.0.
Oh,
turd.
baby. That's the same one I got in my Eclipse.
It's a turd. Yeah, but I'm sure that the weight of the Eclipse is a third of mine, at least.
Ugh. Put wings on the Eclipse and I'd take off.
Shoot.
It's one car you don't see much of anymore.
Nope.
They were everywhere, and then they just disappeared. I don't know if they all just went to the junkyard. I did have a Eclipse convertible behind me yesterday when I was driving down the road, and it looked like it just came off the showroom. But that's the first one I've seen in a long time.
I know. I still don't see them. I used to love the second gen Eclipses, and I found this one on Facebook. It's a 4th gen Eclipse, convertible, all the fun stuff. It's like, there we go.
Parking lot pimping right there.
Yeah, baby. What's up, Adam?
What's
Plymouth
up, Adam?
Roadrunners. Yeah, Roadrunners are. I'll tell you what. In the West Coast here, there's not many Mopars. You can't find them anywhere.
Todd Powell likes yelling a lot. This bro is always in all caps. He's constantly yelling. Like, bro, it's text. You're all the same volume.
My first car was a 1976 Dodge Aspen
Oh, baby.
with a slant 6.
Oh, like the bulletproof motor.
You can't kill those things.
No.
At 16, I tried.
No oil, nothing. Just
I went through 3 transmissions and the motor would not die.
That's the exact opposite of what I did. I had a 73 Volkswagen bus. I went through 4 motors and the transmission was just kicking the whole way. It's like,
That Volkswagen bus would be worth some money today.
Mhm.
I know. I regret selling it.
Those things are killing it on resale.
Right? I remember I was asking 8 for it when I sold it. I turned down an offer for 75. Stupid of me. I ended up selling it for 4. Some dude paid for the shipping to get it shipped out to England because, see, I was in California at the time. They're like, "This is an original California bus." I'm like, I got it from Houston, but we can call it a California classic. I mean, if you want to call it that, but I got it either in Houston, San Antonio, or something like that. I think San Antonio. I was like,
We need to do a whole show with you just doing your British accent.
Oh gosh.
Let's see, John Adams had a 75 AMC Hornet with a 238 inline 6.
Oh snap.
I started
That's
off
a nice.
a Camaro.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was my wife's was a Civic. My mom's was, I think it was a Mustang. It was either a Mustang or a Bronco.
Shit brown.
Shit brown. Oh yeah.
My mom's first car was a Datsun B210.
B210, yes.
Old school car.
Yeah, Todd. That thing was air cooled, and in traffic on the 52 in San Diego was fantastic. Just sitting there, cooking, burning. I went through a quart of oil every 100 miles. And it wasn't just leaking out, it was burning out the vents in the back. Like, you smell me? I'd go around, I remember in high school, there's this off-ramp to get to school. It was one of those, 3/4 of a turn kind of a thing, going up the ramp. I got to school, and the principal apparently was driving behind me. And he got out, and he said, "You need to go slower on that off-ramp." I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "You were on 2 wheels, bro, going around that corner." That thing was a freaking Twinkie on wheels. It was like going around corners. Oh my lord! It was orange. It looked just like a freaking Twinkie, and then it had the white top with the white wheels and bumper and whatnot. Seriously, Twinkie on wheels. And
Did it have the sink in it?
Just slow. Heck yeah, it did.
Yeah,
The
baby.
sink, the ice box, the bed in the back, and the pop top, the camper top. Oh, this thing was Folia Campmobile. It was.
Oh, we got both Herbie Derby Derbies on here.
Both Herbie Derby Derby Doos?
We got both Herbie Derbies.
Herbie Derby Derby Doo.
Steve, I think they were working on making any levels for Dodges as well.
Just put blocks under it. You're good. Might be a little bumpy.
Yeah, John. Total mystery machine.
Obviously, they can't do it for GM because we still have that stupid IFS under the front. So
Don't know what that is, but
A 79 Monte Carlo. Ooh.
independent front suspension.
uh,
It's not solid axle like the Fords.
that makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, I got that too.
78 Datsun. Well, good job, Michelle. Now we got both Herbie Derby Durs on here.
Both the Herbie Derby Derby Doos.
I don't remember.
All right, what was your wife's first car?
Who's mine?
Yeah, yours.
I don't know. What was your first car?
Older. Chevette, I think. I was married my first car.
What was it?
I think it was a Chevette.
She thinks it was a Chevette.
Oh, yeah, baby. I love those Chevettes. Those are good.
Poor boy Corvette.
Stick.
It was a stick. Yeah.
Oh, my dad had one of those. We were driving to Pittsburgh Airport, and we're in this thing just, the whole thing shaking going down the freeway, and the hood went. Smashed the windshield. He's like, whoa, oh my God, I can't see anything. Pull over.
Those hood safeties weren't as good back then.
So I don't know. I'm guessing there was something like 12s. If you could put a 12 on a vehicle, the bus had 12s. Probably like 15s, 16, something like that. They were like factory wheels. It was
Back then,
before I
there was-
really before I got into cars and was knew how you should drive this bus. I mean, I was hot rodding that sucker. I was in high school. I was hot rodding it with that little 1500 cc motor in there.
I bet it was probably 13 or 14 inch rims back then.
Probably, but that thing.
But you kept them really clean.
Yeah, by golly, I did. Weight to power ratio on that bus, on those buses factory, was like putting a Corolla engine into a big rig. It just was not.
John Adams, I bet John Adams, I bet your girlfriend still wish she had that car.
Right. 69 Camaro. Oh.
Ooh,
That's my wife's dream car. 67 through 69 Camaro.
My wife is like a 60-some Mustang.
I think we should do a roast sometime of everybody's first cars. If they have a picture of their first car, send it in. If not, pull something off of Google.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
When I moved to California, my mom gave me her her Cadillac Coupe de Ville, 87 Coupe de Ville.
Ooh.
Had got a car accident and it had the air level on it. So after the accident, it just always was trying to level itself. Everyone thought when they got in the car it was going to blow up. It shouldn't. I don't know, but it shouldn't. 68 Dodge Charger. There you go.
Sheesh.
56 Chevy Bel Air.
I had a 56 Chevy Bel Air.
I bet you wish you still had it.
It wasn't all original. It had a 327 3-speed, but that was a fun car. Two cars I wish I had back is the 72 Mustang Mach 1 and the 56 Chevy Bel Air.
Nice. And your wife's Chevette.
No, a Challenger.
She wants the 2015 Challenger back that we traded in for the truck.
Oh, Christine's at Home Depot watching us. Okay. And my first his first ex-wife, 68 Camaro. I miss the car, not her.
The car is still worth more.
Yeah.
Right.
It'd probably be cheaper to have the car.
Right.
So, that's right.
Chevy C10, man. Those are popular right now. The old Chevy C10s.
I want a 72 C10. That's what I want.
Man, those are so popular.
They look good when they're all done up, though.
Yeah, they do. They look real good.
They had
I
one
miss my
here.
Ranger. I had a 94 Ranger. That was a great
What?
car.
Who says that?
I miss it.
Who says I miss my Ranger?
It was
No.
stick shift 4.0 liter V6 with the big cab. The thing was a beast.
That's like me
Still
saying
will.
my first brand new truck was like a 2002 F-150 single cab long bed. Like this thing was a beast.
I miss it. I laid 11s up every single on ramp. Every time. Like the Greenfield on ramp for 8 West in San Diego. Greenfield on ramp, San Diego 8 West. You go on that ramp, you'll see my 11s. The whole way up. You will see them.
I rocked thee with the Crate 350. I would have kept it myself, but I had oh god, you got rid of the IROC for the Ford Ranger.
Tried to get the car in the divorce.
A 90 Honda Prelude SI. I'm starting to second guess some of our viewers here. I'm starting to second guess my co-host.
But you remember those Prelude SIs had 4-wheel steer.
Yes, my grandpa had one. I was trying to get it from him when I was younger.
A lot of them were yellow, and they were four-wheel steer.
His was black. Oh, black. His did have this. Yeah.
I'm loving
V16 engine. It was when Fast and Furious came out. Spanking V8s.
I'm loving seeing these cars come up on, and I quit plugging them into Google to just kind of see it, get an idea of, I see. I see. Oh, man.
I built a carport for the truck today.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why you didn't answer my call.
Yeah, it's a poor man's carport. I put like 10-foot boards against the fence and then threw tarps, not tarps, but waterproof sails over it.
It's a redneck carport.
Yes, it does the job.
Get her done. Right there. Get her done.
I spent the morning at the DMV with the car getting the dart strained out, but lucky for me, they couldn't read the VIN verification, the VIN number on it. So I got to take it to CHP on August 5th because they're so booked out to do the VIN verification. California. Stupid out here.
Anybody score any Amazon Prime deals today?
I
That
didn't.
is a
I
sore
think.
subject right now.
Oh boy.
It's Prime Days.
Yeah,
I bought 2 oil filters for my Duramax for $7.18 a piece.
Oh, snap.
Not bad.
Maybe I should
AC
check that
Delco.
list.
AC Delco oil filters. I was like,
Where the
59
band.
59% off. You might as well do it.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yes.
I'm gonna start doing all my oil changes on my cars because I can now. I bought a nice 6-ton jack. It's got one of those extended things on it where it has arms that come out. Oh man. Got 2 where the banjos are playing, California cardboard and duct tape. No, the neighbor has the blue tarp. Mine actually looks legit. You'd think I kind of know what I'm doing.
Looks like my fuel filter and my air filter are on Prime right now.
Better start buying it up.
Right.
I was looking at camper stuff. That's some good camper stuff.
My fog lights are on Prime Day, but the wife said no. It's like,
I've told you before, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
you've met my wife. You think that's a good call? You think
Not
that's
a
a good call?
No.
No, it's not.
He's not taking the whooping, so he don't care.
Right?
I wouldn't even hear her from where I'm at.
That's just like if you get onto a website, like onto the Rams site or whatever, you're like, I'm going to build a car. If you get on the phone with Nate, that sucker's bill is going to be well over $100,000. Like that. Don't do it. Don't take Nate car shopping, or don't customize a car with Nate. You can negotiate.
Who is Facebook user? Who is this one?
I think that is David Thompson.
That's got to be David Thompson.
Oh yeah, because he already talked smack on me.
Yeah, now he's just the venom just spits from this guy. God,
Right? You know, my guess is that is. Yes, I was right. That was the coastal boy. Being better over at the coast. I don't think you guys can see it.
Malachi, your camera is horrible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
I'm going to look on Prime for an HD webcam for you.
While you're at it, can you look for some HD Skylink or Skynet, whatever that is?
Are you
Not
using a
Skynet.
flip phone?
No.
Huh?
I asked him if he was using a flip phone.
That is, sadly, that's the external webcam that I have. It's the internet. The internet is unreal. You've seen it in lives. This should not be a surprise to you, man. It's Sir Sinister. This is the internet. This is.
Don't you have fiber optic out there?
I do. It runs right in front of my house. But when I call Verizon and AT&T and all the different companies, because the boxes are along my fence, I tell them I want it to my house. They say we don't service your area. I'm like, well, crap! It's in front of my house. I hit it with my sprinkler and sometimes with my lawnmower. You service my area because I literally hit it with my lawnmower every week when I mow. No, we don't service your address.
Ooh.
Facebook
69,
dial up
69 Dodge Dart Swinger in Lowellville, Ohio, 22,000.
Now you know.
I don't know who this person is. You work for AT&T. You're gonna turn my house green. I don't care about green, quite frankly. I got a deleted diesel truck. I
Kyle,
think I care about green. I care about my internet. That's what I
Kyle
care about.
Bartow.
Kyle, if you can get me fiber to my house, then we'll talk. But green, unless I am thinking of some other kind of green.
No,
Six
we
miles
don't.
to Rotella for 143.
Kendra!
Oh, Kendra,
Oh
hi.
my goodness. I don't know if this is going to show up on the camera, but Kendra, look what I have. I got to thank you for an accessory part. Look at this. Look at this heartfelt note.
You
From
can't read
accessory
that.
parts.
Is that Braille? What is that?
It is.
It did look like it was Braille.
Thank you for supporting accessory parts. Signed, Dennis. And it says accessory parts with the logo. You can feel the logo in Braille. You can feel the truck outline. You can feel the accessory or the thank you. Back here, you can feel the accessory parts logo. It's all Braille, but it's there.
That's high
Hey,
quality.
Kyle's going to put a ticket in for you.
Really?
Thanks, Kyle. You're helping us all out by doing that.
Oh, Kyle, you need any information from me? You just shoot me a message. I'll reply to you. Yeah, I'll reply to you faster than Bill Clinton could say, I did not. Okay. Fire that sucker this way. I'll make it.
Well, it would be that fast because of your internet. It would take some time.
I will turn off my internet to make that happen, okay? I will go out and sit under the tree where I have good service. I'll make it happen. Okay, Kyle.
David Thompson.
Yes. Oh, I do need to take a quick pause here. So, we have a truck that I have ridden in. I was asked, if you know anybody, please send them my way. It's a 1984 D150 long bed, $5,000. Okay. It runs and it drives. It's a D150 Marksman. I didn't know that was a thing. And it drives, it sounds fantastic when I rode in it. It sounds fantastic and it scoots nicely. So if anybody's interested, I'll post the link in the comments. I don't know where it's going to post to, but there it is. Let's see. It's on the Briggs and Jennings show and it's on our YouTube. So if you're interested, there you have it. So
Thank you, Kendra.
thank you, Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra.
Thank you, Kendra.
I don't have my sign with me. It's in the garage. So, Sinister, old school, new school.
Old school.
Old school.
Even though I'm pretty much all new school, but old school in my heart.
Well, you did everything you can with this truck. Maybe it's time to trade it in, start over.
This is why I flipped him off the other day.
Hey, that was not me. You flipped me off.
you
That's
flipped
the other
me.
one.
Malachi off.
Which one?
Briggs.
This one.
Oh,
Who's flipping? Did someone flip someone off?
Yeah.
my wife when we were little. Toasty the other night.
I'm still not 100% sure why she flipped me off. Oh, because I called her truck the Pepto-Bismol truck, where I said it was like, it's very pink.
he said 8 out of 10 or something like that.
I think you only said it was like a 6 out of 10 or something. I don't know. That may have been where it
Oh,
came.
she was really bitter about how she did in the roast.
I gave it a 10.
Did you?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I definitely gave it a 10. I know better.
I was
If you got the balls to drive a truck with pink rims, you get a 10.
I'm a chick. It's a chick truck.
And it's got more meat on the tires, more sidewall.
Yeah, there you go. Warhammer. More sidewall for you, buddy.
It's got 20s with 37s.
Oh,
Oh,
that's Malachi's setup.
what was it?
20. Oh, no, you're 20 and 35s.
Yeah, she has bigger tires than you.
You like how he slid that in there?
Yes. I'm 18 with brand new 35, so they're actually still 35. They're soon going to be 34, 33.
Still like 30, 35 and a half right now.
Right?
You're on
I still
18
have-
inch?
Yeah. I still have my little new tire rubber finger thingies on them, so they're extra tall with those.
I'm 17s on 33s. Watch out.
20 by 40s only.
Todd, when are you going to come down under 20? We can talk.
He's still waiting for our 50-inch rim giveaway.
Right?
What kind of tires are you going to put on that thing? 50-inch rim?
Todd's over here. I'm going to get 50-inch rims with 54-inch tires.
Pops can pull a trailer anywhere. Jeez. Baby's ready to go.
He's just mad because you're not at the coast with him.
Man. Can't take time off work right now.
No. I've been trying for the last full year now. July was full year. I've been trying since July.
I just saw a recipe for a dill pickle pasta salad.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. That sounds horrible.
If I didn't have a lot of stores to go see tomorrow, boy, I'd be doing picklebacks right now. What's your poison of choice, Sinister?
Food wise or what?
Food, drink, whatever.
Moonshine is my poison, but
Hey!
like real moonshine. But usually apple crown and cranberry.
Oh, that sounds kind of good.
Have you done Vanilla Crown and Dr. Pepper?
No.
Pretty good, huh? Sounds good. Like a root beer float.
It's like maple syrup, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Crown Peach. I'm not a big fan of the Crown Maple.
Yeah, maple's too sweet.
Or even original Crown for that. But the Crown apple was really good.
I like pickle moonshine. Pickled moonshine is pretty good. You like pickle stuff?
Yeah.
Eh,
I'm not a big pickle fan. I do see where the Old Smoky makes the moonshine pickles.
yeah, it's
jar,
so good.
Jar of the pickles.
We took it to our club state meet, and I had it sitting down, and one of our members' son, he was 17, 16 at the time or whatever, he's over there just hammering the pickle. Like, no, don't. He got scared. What? I was like, we're going to be so drunk.
Yeah, moonshine cherries are pretty good too.
Mm.
Oh, we had a very near bad situation with some maraschino cherries soaked in the good Everclear, not the beginners Everclear, the drinkers Everclear.
There's really only one Neverclear.
No,
And none of it's really good.
it gets the job done really quick. But no, I'm talking the 190. The
Jack
soaked
Daniel's
Everclear.
Fire and Sprite. Moonshine, banana pudding and strawberry. Oh.
A lot of people try to make moonshine with Everclear, and it's disgusting, and you will guarantee you will puke.
Yeah.
My parents make a good apple pie with Everclear, and it's not bad at all. You don't know that you're gonna die. You just get to the end of the jar and you die. It's not.
Yeah, that's the way I want to go.
Todd, Vanilla Crown.
Mountain. I've seen that Mountain Dew in like just like a Natty Light or something. I heard that that's pretty good, like a Bush or something.
Somebody the other day on TikTok did a Miller Lite and a Mountain Dew. And he actually said it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, everyone says that it's not too bad. I'm gonna have to try it.
It sounds disgusting.
It does. It sounds terrible. But what you guys got over there, East Coast? My uncle drinks all the time. It's Labatt's Blue.
Yeah, we don't. We're mostly Miller Lite and Bud Light around here.
No Yingling.
We have Yingling, but it's not. I wouldn't say like in the top.
50.
Yeah, I mean it's. I would say your Bud Light and Miller Lite are probably the two top beers around, and then I actually prefer Bud Select if I drink beer. But
Okay, so you come out to California, it's all the bougie beer,
It's all
craft
salty.
beer.
we've been there. I was in. Where were we at? In Huntington Beach, and I asked the waitress for a Bud Light, and I looked like I slapped her grandma.
That sounds about right.
She gave me the dirtiest look, and I'm like, I just want a Bud Light. She's like, here is our craft beer menu, and I'm like, okay, I don't see Bud Light on here.
Don't want craft beer.
It's like IPA this, I don't know. Everything was just
IPA, hazy,
yeah, it was just
triple, quadruple IPA.
I just want a Bud Light.
I love walking into like those tap rooms with all the bougie beers and like, what would you like? I said, I like a Coors Light or a cheap crap Mexican beer, and they look at you like, oh, how dare you ask for that? I'm like, I want a Coors Light.
Do either one of you like Fireball?
I'll drink it.
I'll drink it.
Try Fireball with A&W cream soda.
Oh,
The vanilla cream soda. Yeah.
ooh.
Tastes like a cinnamon bun.
Oh, game on. I'm getting it tomorrow.
Have you done Fireball in Angry Orchard?
That-
That's pretty good.
That sounds sweet, really sweet. Those Angry Orchards, I thought were going to be so good, and I was like, oh my God, it started hurting back here.
Is that like a spiced apple or something? Or?
It's like a hard cider. It's just a hard apple cider.
That is a Wednesday beer. Can't afford it.
Friday.
Michelle, I'm with you on that. I'm a Jack guy.
Cream soda with wild turkey? Oh no.
Huh.
Wild turkey honey.
That's I don't know.
Try that.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Get flat. Get flat. Well, I think
There's the mascot.
we should.
There it is. All right.
So I think that we should definitely start working on getting our giveaway going.
Oh, giveaway.
But per usual, it takes a hot minute. And I think this time we're going to include Sinister on it, even though he's our guest.
Hey.
But we have. Oh, Dana's here.
Of course.
Apparently she didn't get enough of you when she was out here. Dana,
She
It's
comes
not
on
rigged.
when it's giveaway time.
It's not rigged because I haven't won yet. So
Hey,
Michelle says Herbie Derby says it's her turn.
for
it's the topic tonight about alcohol or trucks.
yes.
Both cars too. First cars. Dana, what was your first car?
It's a little bit of everything.
Coke and cocaine? No, not. I have not tried that one. Okay, so far we have Sinister, Dana, Super Sport,
Oh, Super Sport. I'm sorry. Tomorrow morning is my first stop.
John Adams.
Oh, Bo's here. What do you know? Bo is
Oh,
here.
wow. Huh.
Oh, look who's here. What do you know? Yeah, Bo. Todd.
Christine's
no,
here.
Christine. Didn't Christine win recently?
No. This is for the B&J giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
So are we just saying anybody is able to be in this one?
Yeah. Yeah. ERC versus ARC winner Bo.
Oh, bro, I'm
Dana's
already
first.
ordering your shirt.
69 Chevelle.
Very nice.
I'm surprised she's not already home yet with how fast she drives.
Right?
She yells at me, calls me a grandpa driver.
Oh, no, what did I just do?
Vanishing screen.
I've never hit that button before. Okay. And then,
I got you, Super Sport. Tucson.
Facebook user, don't forget me. Was it Kyle?
Kyle.
Cal! Oh my goodness, it's Kyle. We have South Park up here. Cal! Cal! Dana, if you haven't gotten a hotel yet, the Three Palms is a fantastic hotel. It's cheap and incredibly clean.
You got both
Warhammer?
Bordeaux?
Who? I got Bo here. Oh,
No, both Bordeaux's.
Oh yeah, up here.
The Herbie Derbies. Herbie Derby Deer. She'll be home Friday. Oh, yay. Yay. David Thompson.
Yep, he's right there. Coastal Boy. Where'd he go? Coastal Boy.
Cheesy Tots is here. I like his wife's chili cheese tots.
Right. Who's this?
Kyle.
That's Kyle.
Cat.
Right.
Cat.
Todd, I already have you.
Todd Powell, that should be Warhammer. Lem Lewis. I reserved at the Hampton. I have points there.
Well, aren't we bougie?
Hey, you're completely covering Sinister over here.
That's all right.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Now we can see your name.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Who was it? Add Len Lewis?
Can you put Lem Lewis? He is the MOP president.
Mock president?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. David Spicy Quesadilla Thompson is here. Yes.
Georgia MOP. I think we got the herb here.
We already have you on here.
Yeah. Derby. Oh. Is that Jerusalem?
Where? Down here? Okay. So
Mop.
we have Mop. Oh, I'm sure you did there, Thompson. Okay, so we have Sinister, Dana, John Adams, Bo, Bobo Bunny.
There's Michael and Michelle.
Oh,
You got to put Herbert 2 on there. Hope wants in on the giveaway. Hope doesn't have a license.
Hope doesn't have a license. Hope doesn't have a car. Hope isn't tuned in.
And
So
and Hope lost in the eating contest.
did she lose? Oh, she lost bad. Never challenge a fat man to an eating contest. Okay. John Adams, Bobo Bunny, Amanda Hager, Super Sport, Michelle Martinez, Warhammer, Cat, Islander Boy, Cheesy Tots, Lewis Lemon, 2.0.
I like Derby 2.0. Lem Lewis. Yeah, he's got it's up there.
Right here.
Oh my gosh,
Super
Super
Sport,
Sport.
right there, Super Sport.
Lem.
Okay.
Derby. All right, this is for the sticker, the decal, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta show the decal. I forgot that part.
It's not a Ram decal, is it?
No. It's our new and improved Briggs and Jennings logo.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's a decal instead of just a slap sticker. I have one on my truck, which I would show you, but apparently my internet will not allow me to do that because it's too pixelated. But there it is. Okay. So check out the decal.
And you just have to let us know the color you want.
We need the color and your name or your mailing address, I guess.
Wife wants to know if you have one in pink.
If she wins, you could get one in pink.
She said she's not in there,
Well, you gotta get
Good.
even though she's watching.
Mrs. Sinister.
Kimberly, whatever. But there's another Kim in there, so yeah.
She gets a nickname. Mr. Sinister.
Here we go. What the heck? Oh, wrong button. That one.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh gosh.
Cheesy Tots.
Cheesy Tots won.
Cheesy Tots.
Oh my
Respin.
gosh. Well, congratulations, Cheesy Tots.
Sheesh.
I bet he gets a white one.
Most definitely.
Cheesy Tot, we gotta message Jesse and tell me he wants a 2-color one with reflective.
Right.
You got too much light or something.
All right. So send it with your hat. I think they come from 2 separate places.
Yeah. Do we have the AP giveaway too?
I don't know. I didn't get a memo on it. Congratulations, Cheesy Tots.
Cheesy Tots. That spins faster than the Eco Diesel.
Yeah.
Oh, God. What the hell is that, Warhammer? Is that a butt with a thong or something?
Where's Andrew Hopkins? I'm wondering that as well. All right, so there's that. And then, are we doing an accessory parts giveaway?
I'm waiting to hear from Dennis.
Well, here we go.
Oh, we're waiting to hear from Andrew.
Waiting to hear from Andrew. Dennis doesn't want to make any big decisions tonight.
No, he makes enough big decisions.
I know. Dennis is in charge of sending out thank you cards.
Okay, we're doing a shirt.
Short. Dope. Okay. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I don't have to retype your names. Let's go.
But I do want you to go through the names and say Kyle's name again.
Okay. So starting off, we have and we have the Island Boy, Lem Lewis, 2.0, Mrs. Sinister, Mr. Sinister, Diana, John Adams, Bobo Bunny, Amanda Hager, Super Sport, Christine Michelle Martinez, and Ward Hammer.
Ka.
And then we'll come back to Ka.
Oh,
my
you
Lord.
could, man.
Win the Arkansas Ram Club shirt that you're going to order next month. Oh, heck no. Get out of here, Bo. And Bo, I didn't see a response meme to my meme that I did this morning. I'm really disappointed.
Hi,
Very
Jesse.
disappointed, Bo, buddy.
All right, this is for the shirt.
For the shirt, AP shirt. Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at
Look at
that.
that.
Sheesh.
Live reaction cam.
Sheesh. It's kind of like the Kiss Cam, only better.
Well, Ka didn't win.
God didn't win. Pick shit. Okay. So.
Well, Sinister, I think you know the deal on the shirts.
So send us your name, number, email, mailing address, shirt size, and if they have your shirt size, they'll send you the shirt. If they don't, you'll get a $25 accessory parts gift card.
We also need the name of your firstborn, your social security number,
Blood type,
your tax identification number, the VIN number to your truck. Oh,
and
man.
your last 3 places of residence.
10 years worth of references.
3 check
First month's
stubs.
deposit. 3 months, first month's rent for deposit. You know.
Bless you.
Nate, you're
Alright,
like
thank
half yelling in that message.
What?
Nate, you're half yelling in that message.
I know, kind of. I have fat fingers. It's hard to type. Ain't gonna get much from my right?
That ain't no lie.
Not after getting the dart. Oh gosh. All the side stuff is so funny that goes on.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what we can do.
Ooh.
Why is it showing like Big Malachi? We don't like Big Fat. Okay. Do we want to review Kaylin's latest? What you
That's
doing?
like super zoom there. I don't know what you're doing.
Dennis says we have both sizes.
There it is.
What is going on?
Dennis, start close up. Hopefully we hear about our Rams soon. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Herbie dear. So,
Do we
Sinister,
wanna-
they have most sizes for shirts, so you should be good.
Do we want to try and do a roast tonight? We have like one vehicle. The rest, they were like, we want to do a rebel only roast, and then I have one for the 300 only roast. Or do we want to try and save those?
Oh, Shania finally gets on, huh?
Shania, so glad of you to finally join us.
Well, let's do a roast so that Sinister can get in on it.
All right. Sinister, do you want a dart or do you want some rebels?
Really like Whirly Fab?
Really fast? What?
Whirly Custom Fab? Do I want a what?
Do you want to roast a Dodge Dart or do you want to roast a couple rebels, Ram rebels?
Who's Dart?
Kalen.
We've done this a couple times, but he's apparently done new things to it.
Not mine yet.
No. What's your
Let's do the Rebels.
rebels? Alrighty.
I'm always down to roast a Dodge.
Yep.
Heck, I'm at the point I don't discriminate. I'll roast whatever the hell comes across my screen.
Sure, it's like all twisted.
All right. So this is from Mel Andres from Rebel Nation Off Road.
Look at that.
That's pretty sweet. I will be honest.
I like the top part wrapped.
I like the two-tone at the top.
Yeah. That's kind of like Dana's, but the guy that did Dana's, I think, did a way better job because, like, on Dana's, they got this curvature just right. Turned out really sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
This it's like
Looks like a Go Rhino Sport Bar on there.
oh yeah.
What's that emblem on the fender?
It's the Hell Ram.
Oh,
The Hell Ram symbol.
Is there such thing?
It's right there. It's on the internet. It's real.
No.
okay.
Can't bring that black down.
Oh, Cheesy Tots is throwing some shade at Arkansas.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Honda Ridgelines and tuners.
shoot.
Needs
The
different
black-
rims on there.
The black on the front, coming down the front door pillar, kind of needs to go down a little bit farther to match the body line. But
Yeah.
Mhm. I agree.
Tint the front windows.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Is that what colors down
Oh, sweet. Dana just sent me a picture of hers for reference to show her wrap job.
What's up, Erica?
So this is what I'm talking about for the wrap for the front. See how it won't let me zoom in.
Well, I
but
tell
see
you
how,
what,
like,
behind her truck, that's a huge wall. That's a very huge wall.
huge.
Huge.
Is that the Trump wall?
It is.
Sweet.
I'll give this Rebel a 8. I'll go 8.
I'm gonna
It's
go
not
with a
Sinister
7.
level, but it's all right. It's good.
Sinister's a full bore 10. Actually, Sinister's a 9 because it's a Chevy, but or GMC, whatever the hell it is. It's not a Ram, but you know it is. What
Oh, that damn Ram has walked into the chat.
Oh, Mr. Straley, the king of deletes himself.
I'd give it a
Delete.
5. I'd give it a solid 8. It's a clean truck.
Yeah, I like an 8.
I'll tell you.
8 feels right.
I'll come up to a 7.5 because I want this line.
Right.
I want this clean line that comes up and curves up to match the window.
Yes.
And get rid of the fishbowl in the front.
Yes, we can see everything. If we can see the cars parked in the next driveway, bad news. That
Nope.
right there is bad news.
James, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a whole ridgeline roast.
Yeah, they're all 0s and 1s.
So what we need from everyone is to take pictures when you see a ridgeline, and we'll just submit them.
Yes, right there. That's what we need.
All right, so we're gonna go 8 on this one. The Black Widow Company is way better. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see this. I'd like to see the vinyl fixed on this front and then some different wheels. But other than that, I think that is really nice and really clean.
Are these all Ram Rebel Nation guys?
Yep, there's 2 of them. These 2.
Oh, this is the president, isn't it?
Yep. He commented with this. He's like, roast mine, LOL. I was like, there's a lot going on in this picture.
That is a lot going on.
I kind of want to like knock a point or 2 off just because there's so much going on. I don't even know how to spell it. Like, is this a NOS bottle? What is this?
I think it's a fire extinguisher.
Fire.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
Ah, the wife's on.
That looks presidential. Yeah. He has airbags. He has the air ride system, the factory air ride system.
Right.
We went wheeling with him in the snow.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that was him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carlos, right?
I think so.
Carlos.
Yeah. Like that.
We're definitely into overlanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a toilet in the back? I mean, you can probably use it as a toilet. Oh, I think he's right. I think that's C2O. I don't know. I don't know why it's sitting that low. We have to ask Carlos.
It might be squatting on the bike. I don't know.
The tent. I don't know. I don't know if I like the tents like that. I don't know if I'd feel comfortable getting on top of my truck in a tent.
Hi, beautiful. Can I have a kiss? Thank you.
Oh boy.
Well,
It's definitely a different looking tent. It almost looks like it's falling off or it's falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Today they emailed me back and said they never received one.
Really, Jesse? I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable. There's too many things that could go wrong. Uh-oh. Someone's getting scalded.
Todd said that bottle was CO2 to air up the tires.
Yeah, it looks like he has a fire extinguisher on the back left corner or passenger corner. As soon as Malachi's done getting yelled at. Yeah. I'm not fat, I'm fluffy. You want to buy my Morimoto taillight? Oh. How much, David Thompson? I need taillights. I would just, I don't know. Those rooftop cat.
You can tell he's getting yelled at when they mute the microphone.
Yeah. Look at him. He is getting scolded. She is pissed.
Still can't hear you.
Look at how pissed. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Thompson, I do not want your tail
I'm
lights.
not mad at him. We were talking about when I got rear-ended back in April and May. The insurance company, I emailed them saying, what's the holdup to get my car fixed? And they told me they never received the photos I sent them months ago. So I sent them screenshots today, and they made me redo it. I'm like, really? 2 months and y'all didn't say anything to me?
Huh.
Yeah.
that the guy may be getting a call
You're not
from a
gonna deal with
Malachi that
it.
y'all have never seen.
You're not gonna deal with it. I got it.
Ooh. Is he? I hope the guy's name's Kyle.
Cat.
No, it's Robert.
Robert.
Robert. It's like Tapp or something.
Robert Tapp. Well,
No,
if he doesn't get his stuff together by Monday morning, he's getting some Malachi. So,
PhD Malachi.
he's getting PhD
No,
Malachi.
he's already gotten the Courtney, and it wasn't. The
Well,
Courtney's been bad.
Yeah.
Your wife a nurse as well.
nah, she works. What? Can you say what you do? 'Cause
That's
nobody
what you
seems to
work
understand what I'm trying to say because I never.
What
get
do
it right.
you do?
I am a surgery scheduler for the OR at Texas Spine and Joint. So I schedule surgeries all day.
Fancy.
Seen the scrubs.
So if you piss me off, I'll cancel your surgery.
No spinal surgery for you. No soup for you.
No soup
Or
for
you
you.
get VIP treatment if I like you.
Oh yeah.
Fix
That's
your
the
spine,
really-
Kyle.
So that damn Ram's hobbies include looking up Chinese restaurants in small towns.
James, you need to come back to East Texas. You need to come back, not right now because it's hot as Satan's, but you need to come back and then you need to move down here.
We've hit record this week, guys.
Yeah.
1883.
Yeah. East Texas has hit record highs since 1883 this week, and it's been unpleasant. That's probably why my paint looks the way it does.
Yes.
Probably.
Are you guys still in a drought out there?
Yeah, supposedly. We actually had a fire yesterday on my way home, but I didn't really care. I was driving. I'm like, oh, bummer, somebody's grass is burning.
There was another one.
When? There was another one?
Yeah, yesterday. Someone was mowing and it caught the grass on fire.
Oh, snap. I guess I better
We're
sharpen
talking
my
about
blade.
fires.
Why are
We're
you
like
mowing
the
if
king
you
of
don't have
fires
any
out
rain?
here.
The grass ain't growing if you don't have any rain. Why are they mowing?
It still grows.
Ours don't.
I don't know what to tell you there.
Same in California. I don't understand how the grass grows,
Right?
but they're out there. I mean, big old dust cloud trying to mow it.
Mowing the dirt.
I showed Nate what East Texas does where they come by with tractors and mow the sides of all the roads. They were very disappointed, Nate, when they got to my house because there was nothing for them to mow. They just me with the mower and get on the road just past my house and then me.
It's raining in Wyoming.
Raining in Wyoming. Thank you.
My truck caught San Antonio eyes. They asked who the truck. Oh my gosh. Well, might be time to call it a night.
I think so.
Sinister, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
I appreciate you guys having me tonight.
Well,
The,
yeah,
the
definitely.
first of the sweet builds.
I'm honored. I am honored.
And you win a t-shirt.
And I want a t-shirt.
Feel free to shoot me your info, and
My
I'll get
deets.
that off the deets, and I'll get it off to the powers that be.
Will do.
All right. Well, until next week, everyone.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys later.
Yeah,
Bye,
thanks
guys.
a bunch, Mister.
Thank you.